All right, hello. It's chapter 7. So we are going to be talking about batteries. We've talked about all different kinds of ways to make electricity. We talked about burning fuel. We talked about the nuclear option. We've talked about solar cells and even wind power. So with a lot of these, of course, the issue is especially solar or wind. If the wind isn't blowing, or if the sun isn't out, it's night. You have to have stored some energy from the times when the wind was blowing, or when the sun was shining. So, how do you do that? Batteries, of course. We all know about batteries. And so our life is filled with batteries, actually. So our life is filled with batteries. Our cell phones, especially if you have solar power, maybe you use batteries to store energy. So let's talk a little bit about batteries. And the main kind of battery is something called a galvanic battery. And what a galvanic battery is it's a series of cells that are where you have chemical reactions. So a galvanic batteries consist of cells in which chemical reactions are happening. And they are going to produce and release electrons. And when you combine a bunch of these together, we have a battery. So we'll talk later on about car batteries, but it is an example of one of these galvanic batteries consisting of cells. And a car battery has 6 galvanic cells. And each one of these produces 2 volts of electricity. So that's what a galvanic battery is. And we need to talk just for a second about what they're going to produce. They're going to produce electrons. Now, what is electricity? It is the flow of electrons from one location to another. Okay. Now, so why do we want electrons to flow from one location to another? It's to be able to do work. And this flow of electrons can be used to produce light, or to run a radio, or your cell phone, or anything like that. So that's what it's all about. Okay. We'll talk just a little bit about electricity and circuits in the next video.